It's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with Mars placements, and today is the last one, so I'll be doing Pisces Mars. I'll be speaking on what your Mars sign means, your Mars placement. I'll be speaking on what Pisces Mars is, also their compatibility and their intimacy, so please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Please also make sure you hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. And last but not least, please make sure you share this video with everyone you know, whether it's your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone who really loves this content or is a Pisces Mars. Now let's get right into the video, lovelies. Okay, lovely. So your Mars placement is part of your 6 top placements in your natal chart. It's basically your personality, 6 placements. So it's your sun, your moon, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, and your rising. So your Mars has a lot to do with what makes you upset or how you react when you're very upset. Also, it has a lot to do with your sense of ambition. What makes you ambitious? What gives you that drive in order for you to get something done or be successful? That's why people say if you are feeling very sad and down and out, look at your Aries placement and see what makes someone with this placement have that drive that they need to have. Also, your desire in life, what you want, what makes you want to work hard. What is your desire and what you want to get out of it. Also, your behavior and your motivation has a lot to do with your Mars. So now let's talk about Pisces Mars. So with this placement, you tend to be very much intuitive. That is very much Pisces energy, Pisces placements, and they tend to be very spiritual people as well. They tend to always go with the flow, and they're pretty easygoing people. That spiritualness is something that comes with Pisces placement as well. So they are the types of people who are driven by the intuition and spirituality. So if it doesn't feel right to do, they won't do it. And they don't really like to force things. They're very much, if it's going to happen for me, it will. They are not the type of people who are competitive. They are not forceful at all. And they can be very sensitive to their environment. I would say the thing that really drives them is their intuition and their spiritualness. That's something that really drives them. One thing is that they really do not like conflicts. I know Mars has a lot to do with being very much out there and being straightforward. Pisces Mars do not like conflict. They are not the types of people who are very much assertive. They are also the types of people who may at times fear of being overbearing, and that's what makes them not really want to express themselves. And they also don't want to be misunderstood. That's something that comes a lot of the theme that comes with Pisces Mars is that they don't want to be misunderstood. So people don't feel like, oh, they're just being sensitive or they're being emotional. No, they do want to be assertive sometimes. They do want to be very much going to defend themselves, but they feel like people will misconstrue what they say, or they might feel like they're bothering someone, or they at the end result don't want to hurt other people's feelings, even if it's to their own detriment. So that's something that is a huge theme with Pisces Mars. They're also the types of people who want to be with someone who is very supportive of them. That's something that they will need, because in order for them to feel loved and feel like the decisions they make or the things they do is very efficient, they do need someone who's going to really support them and have their back and just give them the support that they need to know that They are being listened to and they are being supportive. That's something that they really want in a partner, and something that really gives them a lot of the happiness and gives them a lot of the things that they need in order for them to get where they want in life. Another thing is that they need a lot of support and understanding from people as well. Being understood is something that they really want, even if you don't agree with them. As long as you understand where they're coming from, that is 100% a relief to Pisces Mars, because they realize that people are listening to them and that their emotions and the things that they're going through are not in vain. Another thing is that they tend to be the type of placement that get taken advantage of a lot, because they do tend to not really like conflict and they don't like to be assertive. So that's something that really hurts them, and it's a very sad thing about it, because being taken advantage of isn't the best thing. So one of the things that they will need to cultivate is learning how to stand up for themselves, and knowing that it's okay to stand up for yourself, and regardless of how you look, and standing up for yourself, you will always be happy and proud of yourself. They need to be creative in order for them to have an outlet. So their outlet is creativity. That's very much a Pisces placement theme. Creativity. They're very creative people, and that's what gives them their outlet. That's what makes them very happy to take all of the things that they're going through and put it into their music, into their art, into anything that gives them that creativity and that outlet. They are also the types of people who can be resentful and frustrated when they have no outlet. So having an outlet for Pisces Mars is very important for them to do, because it can really bring a lot of resentfulness and frustration when they don't have it. And it's important for every Mars placement to have an outlet as well. And they're easy to get along with. So in regards to that, they are very much going to be the greatest people you can ever meet. One thing is that they're very charismatic. So in their work ethic and a lot of the things they do, they're very charismatic people. So they are the types of people who work smart and not hard. So they are the types of people who are going to make it easy for people to do things for them, because people just cherish them and just love them. So they just want to be charismatic, and they're going to get what they want in life. They're also the types of people who may have a lot of energy shifts that are important. So, Pisces placement is a water sign and they are immutable signs. So shifting a lot of their emotions is normal, and sometimes it's not personal. So if you see them 1 minute being sad, 1 minute being happy, just know that if you've never done anything to them, then you're probably not the reason. It's just their mood, and they will change their emotions from time to time, but that's what makes them unique. They are the types of people who are smart when achieving goals. They're very intelligent people, and they know how to do it in a way that will make them not work as hard as they need to. But they are at times hard at determining what they want in life. They are immutable signs, so they do think of different ways for them to do things, and they're very much open-minded. So getting into an occupation can be hard, but when they do get into that occupation, they will do what they need to do to really get things done. And they just need a decisive partner to help them as well, because having a decisive partner will give them all the ideas and all the support they need to really get to that goal or get to that accomplishment that they believe they wanted and they know that they want. So now we're going to go on to talking about them in regards to intimacy or in relationships. They are the types of people who are hard to pin down. So if you're able to get in a relationship with the Pisces Mars, you're very privileged and you're very lucky. And that's something that is very honorable. So they are also adaptable. So they're very open-minded in regards to relationships and things that they do in regards to their intimacy. They're very much the types of people who love experimenting. They love to explore. They love to do different things. So they are not closed-minded at all. They are also the types of people who are romantic. Pisces is a great place in Venus, so romance is something that they love. They love to love. So you will get a romantic side out of your partner with a Pisces Mars. They're very much passionate in their relationship, and They are very much fiery, so that's something that you will get as well. And they're very much nonverbal. They're the types of people who really connect on an emotional level, so the nonverbal is something that they won't do. But just knowing that they really love you and are spending time with you just shows that they really love you enough. So even though they're not as verbal as other people may be, they still love you and they really appreciate you. So now I'm going to talk about the Mars signs that are compatible with Pisces Mars. So the first one would be, actually the first two would be Cancer and Scorpio. They're both water signs. And they will understand each other on a different level, not a non-verbal level. So they'll be able to really get a better understanding of each other. They're able to inspire each other, and that intuition is something that they will be able to use all together. They're also very great at just getting to know each other and kind of standing up for their Pisces Mars, and that's why standing up for them, I think Capricorn and Taurus Mars would be great, because he'll be able to stand up for them, give them the confidence and courage and the stability needed in order for them to accomplish their goals. That's all I had for you lovelies today in regards to Pisces Mars. This is the end of the Mars series on my channel. Please let me know down below what your Mars sign is, and also what you guys think my next series should be on my channel. Please also let me know if you are a Pisces Mars. Did you get a better understanding as to your placement, or did you really relate to any of these placements? Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, that like button, that share button. And last but not least, please make sure you're following me on all of my social media accounts, from my Facebook to my podcast under Abbie Dagrin, my Etsy store to my Instagram under Gael Beauty, and my PayPal that is linked down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.